All right, so today we're going to be going over some back and arm exercises that you can do while in a seated position to help strengthen up your core, especially your back. So what you're going to do, I'm going to be working with the band, and then Sean's going to be using soup cans. And we're going to go over a couple exercises that we're going to turn into a circuit. And today we're going to do 12 reps of each exercise that we go over. So the first exercise we're going to do is going to be a back pull down. If you have the band like this, you're going to set up the band over your back, and what I want you to make sure you do is that your shoulders are rolled down and back, so you're not hunching up your neck. They're just nice and relaxed down. You're going to start like this. If you have the soup cans, you're going to do the same position, just straight over your hands. Make sure that your palms are facing forward, your neck is relaxed, your shoulders are rolled down and back, and the next position from here that you're going to do is you're going to pull your arms down and make like a field goal post. You want a 90-degree angle right here into your elbows, and you want to think about this part of your body pulling it down. So go ahead and go back up, and we're going to do 11 more reps just like that. All right, ready, and go. And 10, and 9, 8, very good, 7, 6, 5, maintain that bend in your elbows, 4, 3, excellent, 2, and 1, awesome. So that's the lat pull down. The next one we're going to do is really similar to what we just did, but we're going to hit a little bit different angle of our backs, and we're also going to get into the back of our arms, into our triceps. Same position that we're going to start in here. If you have a band, your hands are going to be a little bit wider on the band, so you can have a little bit more room to work with. And instead of coming down with an angle like we did with the first exercise, you're actually going to keep your arms straight. So when you bring them down, they'll go straight out like this and back up, and straight down and back up. So if you have cans or not a band, you can also do it without any cans at all. You can just lower straight down and then back up. And what you want to do, Sean, when you're doing this is you want to pretend, create resistance, like someone is not letting you push down and come back up. So you're going to create that resistance in your head. So do you really feel it?
Yes.
Down in this area?
Yes, yes.
Perfect.
Got it, yep.
Good. And then just like before, we're going to do 12 reps. So let's just do 7 more reps with these. Ready? And go. 7, 6,
Feel that good
5,
right
good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good.
Wow.
Yeah.
there. Yes, feels good right down in through here.
Perfect.
In the arms and in the bicep area too.
Perfect. And what's really important about us doing those exercises to get there is a lot of times, especially when we're constantly sitting, and for people who are always at the desk working on keyboards, or if you're thinking about driving your car, we become like really forward rotated, so we end up strengthening way up here. So when we do these exercises and strengthen back here, it'll help put our spine back in a more neutral, proper position, and really help our posture and take pressure off of our low back as well, and help strengthen up our core in general.
Good.
So perfect. Next thing we're going to do to also counteract that roll forward is, instead of strengthening in this part of our shoulders, which tends to get really tight up in here, we're going to strengthen on the other side. So we're actually going to strengthen our rear delts. So what you're going to do is, if you have the band, you're going to put them pretty wide on your band, depending on your resistance. And if you have the cans, you can just start with your arms straight out in front of you, and you want your palms facing straight up and even with your shoulders. Good. And then all you're going to do is you're just going to go straight back. I'll try not to hit you, Sean.
Thanks.
Straight back,
Kind.
and then come back to the middle. And then straight back, and come back to the middle. So go ahead, Sean, you can go back. Perfect, and back to the middle. And the same thing is when you're doing it with the cans and you don't have that resistance, pretend that someone is not letting you go back. So you should really feel right back here like you're trying to squeeze juice out of an orange between your shoulder blades. So that's what you're going for there. Perfect, and I will join you, and we'll do 6 more reps. We're going for 12 on this one too, but we'll do 6 more together. So, and go. 6, 5, 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Awesome. Shake that out.
Yeah, it feels good.
Good.
Right there in the shoulders.
Awesome.
Felt it right back here.
Good. And the more you do that, the more you're just going to help strengthen the back of you and also strengthen your ability to put your spine back in that neutral position. Take that pressure off our low backs that we tend to get when we tip forward a lot. So that will help strengthen up your core and take a lot of pressure off our low back. So awesome. We have one more exercise we're going to go over. It's going to be the row. If you have a band, what you want to do is you want to put the band underneath your feet. Take your arms out like this. You're going to have it so your hands are facing towards your legs, so palms in. And then you're going to keep your elbows close and row right alongside your body. So we don't want to go out on this one because we don't want to overexhaust what we just did. We're going to hit a different angle of our back and just go straight back like that. If you have the soup cans, same concept. Out here, palms facing in, and you just keep your elbows really close, drag right along your side and back. Again, same thing, pretend that someone's not letting you pull back. Should feel it a little bit lower into your back.
Yes.
Perfect, and I'll join you. We'll do 10 more together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good. 5 more.
Yes.
5, 4, perfect. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Feel
Right
it?
there, yes.
Right in
Oh,
the
yeah.
back. Awesome.
Yes.
And also don't worry, so even though I'm calling these like back exercises, if you're feeling it in your arms, you
Yes,
are
I am.
using your
Yes,
arms at the
correct.
same time. So you want to feel it a little bit everywhere, but don't forget to have that really nice posture where you are keeping your back really nice flat in the back. You're not hunching your shoulders because then you'll make it pure arm and not
Right.
really your back. So you want to feel it a little place in both as well.
And I am.
So
I
perfect.
definitely am.
Awesome. So those are our 4 exercises that we're going to use with our back and our arms. Remember that for this first month, you want to do it so you're only doing 12 reps of each of these exercises. Go through it 2 to 3 times, however many you feel comfortable with, how many sets that you do. After 2 weeks, if 12 reps, if you're feeling pretty comfortable with it, you can bump it up to 15 reps for the last 2 weeks of your 4-week month period. Okay, thank you.